करवावहै। तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। 9th verse. अग्निर्यथैको भुवनं प्रविष्टः रूपं रूपं प्रतिरूपो बभूव। एकस्तथा सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा रूपो रूपं रूपं प्रतिरूपो बहिश्च। वायुर्यथैको भुवनं प्रविष्टः रूपं रूपं प्रतिरूपो बभूव। एकस्तथा सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा रूपं रूपं प्रतिरूपो बहिश्च। सूर्यो यथा सर्वलोकस्य चक्षुः न लिप्यते चाक्षुषैर्बाह्यदोषैः। एकस्तथा सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा न लिप्यते लोकदुःखेन बाह्यः। एको वशी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा एकं रूपं बहुधा यः करोति तमात्मस्थं येनुपश्यन्ति धीराः। तेषां सुखं शाश्वतं नेतरेषाम्। एको वशी सर्वभूतान्तरात्मा एकं रूपं बहुधा यः करोति तमात्मस्थं येनुपश्यन्ति धीराः। तेषां सुखं शाश्वतं नेतरेषाम्। तेषां सुखं शाश्वतं नेतरेषाम्। We had seen the last class that 3 examples were given to tell the adhishthan nature of the self. The fire example was there, air example was there, and the sun example was there. So same self is appearing in many ways by the respective conditionings. What is the main topic here? That ekaha tatha sarvabhutantaratma. That self which is going through all, it is appearing in all ways. So, like example is the dream example is there. Like one Chaitanya is appearing in many ways. So I had taken the example of Agni also in the morning. So was that point clarified or not? In the discussion it came up. Huh? Is it clear now? What? What is the clarity? Huh? What is manifest and what is unmanifest? Hmm? Okay. See, the fire element, understand this point. The definition of fire. One is manifest and one is unmanifest fire. What I told in the morning class, that all around is the fire, and when that fire element is invoked, then that becomes the manifest fire. So invoked means that which is brought out from the object. The fire element is brought out with Dahak Shakti, which is burning capacity. Dahak Shakti means burning capacity. It is brought out. It is brought out because it has Dahakatva in that. Fire has Dahakatva. So because supposing this is the flower. Why suppose it is the flower? So there is a space element in this, I told, if you remember. You remember that? Because it is making sound. See? There is a air element in that because touch is there. And there is a form is there because fire is there. And because it has taste is there. Some people eat. Some people eat flower also, especially gulab flower they eat sometimes. Gulab jal is made, so they eat gulab jal. Gulab flower. I don't know this they eat or not. So they don't eat. But taste is there. There is a taste in it. That is the water element in it. And there is something called fragrance is there. That is the earth element. Okay, let me come to the fire element. So fire has the definition of fire in Vedanta is very typical. Roopvan Agni. That whose characteristic is to give the form is called fire. Nature of the fire is that which gives form. I thought I'll evade this topic, but it has come up, so let us now clarify this. That which gives form to something, that is called form. Means what? A certain shape. It has given a shape to it. My body has a shape, this has a shape, that has a shape. That which gives the shape. So, when you see this, so the color which you see, this color is of the shape which you see is of the fire element. Okay. Then what do you want to say? I have to say a lot. Any things, if we have to destroy its shape, there is only one way. What? Burn it. Burn it. Burn it means what? Burn it means you take away the fire element in that. And therefore, Agni by Swarup, it is Roopvan. Dharma is the Dahakat. Its nature is to give shape. But one of the dharma of Agni is Dahakat. Burningness is hidden in every object. There is a hidden fire. Because moment shape is there, fire is there. If shape is there, fire is there. So by burning it goes away. You are bringing out the unmanifest fire. You are bringing out one of the dharma of that, one of the property of that fire element called burning capacity. It has burning capacity and one more capacity, prakashakatva. It has illuminating capacity. It can illuminate also. But you have to bring it out. It is hidden there. It is hidden in that particular object. It is hidden. Okay. So there are, but by nature it is having the form. But wherever form is there, it is not hot. Everything is not hot. Any form is not hot. Are you following my point? But that heat is hidden there. It is unmanifest there. It can be brought it out. It can be brought it out. That manifest fire can be brought it out. Can be brought out. From air you can't bring out fire. From air you cannot bring out fire. Because in air fire is not there. Rather air can, air is there. You cannot do anything that you can bring out the fire. But from water you can bring out the fire. These volcanoes which come out from the seas, water has the element of fire because the cause of the water has the fire in it. Water can bring out the fire. Therefore, water can bring out many electricity and other things also. And earth element also can bring out the fire because fire is hidden in it. Anything with a form will have fire. But it is a hidden fire in that. Hidden fire. If you touch somebody, so there is a hidden fire in that particular thing. When manifest fire, I am discriminating between the Roop and the Ushnata and the Agni aspect. Generally, when Agni is mentioned, we feel flame fire is there. Fire with the flame is there. But here all things are fire element because it is seen. There are two meanings, two connotations of this mantra. One which I told that there is a general fire, and one if the object is burned, the manifested fire is there. So everything will have a different shape of the fuel is different, therefore shape. Another meaning which also I have heard was that as a general fire is all around. Actually speaking, nobody sees space. We don't see space. We only see Roop only. Because absence of anything is there, that is also a Roop. And therefore you say, that is the general fire. That is in the space what you see, that is the general fire. And this particular form is a particular fire. So one general fire has become so many fires. So here also a lot of fires are sitting. What fires are sitting? Fires are sitting me. Fires are sitting me. Table also has, don't take it very personally. Table also has fire. This body also has fire. So one fire has become so many. It has taken so many forms. One light without a particular general light has taken a form, so many different forms. This is the meaning. So both meanings, from Dahakat also, from Roop also, both has been taken here. I hope you are clear about what is said here. So there is another aspect also. The Rupam Rupam, what Bhashyakar writes is the first meaning. He writes here, both are there. He writes there at one place. अग्निर्यथैकः एक प्रकाशात्मा सन्भुवनं भवन्ति यस्मिन् भूतानि भुवनमयं लोकः तम इमं प्रविष्टः अनुप्रविष्टः रूपम रूपम प्रति दारु आदि दाय भेदम प्रतीत्य अर्थ. Daru means wood. That which is in wood, it expresses Daru adi daya bheda, subject to burn. So this burning meaning which was mentioned, that has been taken. That is easy to understand. Prati rupa rupa tatra tatra prati rupaman daya bhedena bahuvidho babuva. Because everything can be daya means worth burning. Everything can be burned. This is the meaning here. I hope this is clear now. So first meaning you can take. Second meaning also I have heard from one Mahatma. Therefore I said let me tell this meaning. Intrinsically both are not different. Expression wise different is there. So it does not mean everything has to be burned only. Wherever form is there, fire is there. One fire which was not having a general fire and a particular fire. Like general Vayu and a particular Vayu. This is the meaning. So, in this example, in all the three examples, one thing we have to keep in mind, what has to be kept in mind, that the self and the world both are different levels of realities. And they cannot be mixed. So all have said Atma Ekaha, Atma Sarvagataha, Atma Asangaha. These main three conclusions is there. Then Atma Sarvagataha ho gaya wo. You can take this what I had said. But the world and the Atma both cannot mix together. Because Atma is the one which is of the nature of reality, abadhitvam, and this world has the nature of badhyamanatvam, which is negatable, which is coming and going. Anything which is in time and space can mix with something in time and space. What is not in time and space cannot mix with something in time and space. Mixture is possible when there is a reality of the same order. Like the dream things can mix in the dream, waking things can mix in the. So one word has been coming here, Bahishcha Bahya at the end. That means it is beyond that. Now let us see the next verse, 12th verse. 12th verse we had read now, just now. So, mithya, anything imaginary, cannot mix with the reality. Well, why this world is imaginary? Why did you say that it is imaginary? Because it does not have its own existence. Own existence. Well, how do I know that it is not having its own existence? How do I know that this world, if it was having its own existence, anything which has its own existence, what is the characteristic of that? That it is Swayam Prakash. You don't need anything else to prove it. But to prove the watch, you need eyes. It is not self-proven. Watch is not self-proven. Watch is proved by eyes. So anything which is proved by something other than itself is called Paraprakasha. It is illumined by something else or proved by something else. See, if something is true, you need not prove it. Truth doesn't need another face, but makeup needs a face. है ना? False thing needs something other than something to, but something is true. It does not need another face. Supposing I need not prove it. It is like that. This is a common point is there. Somebody, supposing he is an officer, police officer is there. He did not prove I am a police. It is evident in him. But somebody, if he is having a fake police officer, he has to do something to prove it. And it will be gone away moment it is revealed that thing has gone. Real makeup is gone moment you go in the bed and sleep. And supposing you are lazy and you have not washed your face, you are too tired from the party and you came back and you slide down. So when you get up, blue color will be here, red will be here. And I heard to take out makeup also is difficult. Right? It takes 1 hour. But there is a special lotion, I think, that comes clean up. Clean up. But if you sleep without let us say, use the word clearing up. That is a better word. So here the dark will be there, here will be there. So totally you need something else. बड़ा अच्छा है truth के साथ. Today in the Ramayana also I think topic of truth will come, relative truth will come. So anything which is paraprakashya is false. I am giving you a small definition. If you are a good student, which I hope you are, you will make one copy of etymologies, definitions. Well, so many definitions are there and you will make it and then you will keep it for your future use. In the future also have to study. A lot of Upanishads are there. Oh my God. After this, which Upanishad? Don't worry, relax. So I am saying, which is paraprakashya, that means it is not proved by itself. Somebody is rich not by himself, but because of somebody else he is rich. Somebody has to tell that, he is like that. Somebody is not a good singer. Well, he is a good singer. Somebody is good. That is self-evident. You don't need another praman. In other words, it is swatah siddha. You don't need another means of knowledge to prove it. And therefore, Atma cannot be proved by any praman. Atma is not proven by any praman. Pramata cha prameyam cha pramanam brahmististatha. Baba used to quote this shloka a lot. Pramata cha prameyam cha pramanam brahmististatha yena prasadena siddhyati tasya yena prasadena siddhyati tat ko siddheta. The pramata, pramey and praman, they are proved by that self. How can the thing which is proved will prove the prover? What is that prover? I didn't know what are you talking. Already I am tired. 11 o'clock is very tiring for me. This is my sleeping time. Which is not your sleeping time? Morning meditation is sleeping time. Then morning puja is a sleeping time. Sanskrit class is sleeping time. Pramata cha pramanam cha prameyas pramitis tatha. yena prasadena siddhyanti. Atma is not proof. How do you know yourself? Somebody, would you know yourself? Well, yes. How? Do you know yourself by eyes? No. By mind? No. Then somebody threw torchlight on you? No. I know myself without any reason. What is the means through which you know? No means I require. Mind is proved by the consciousness, but consciousness is not proved by the mind. प्रमाता च प्रमेयम च प्रमाणस प्रमितिस्तथा येन प्रसादेन सिद्ध्यन्ति तत्को सिद्धेत. Who will prove that? Okay. And therefore, this world is always proved by something else other than itself, and therefore it does not have its. Who is proving the existence of the world? World is never proving the existence. It is I am proving the existence of the world, not that world is proving. It is needing me to prove it. Only that person is standing. How do you know? Only I saw. That means it is because of you were not there, you wouldn't have seen it. It is your existence that first your existence is there, then his existence is there. इसको समझ लो. Anything false has 2-3 characteristics. First thing is that it is based on something else. Somebody says, no, where did you go? Well, did you eat food? He said, no, I did not eat food. Supposing he is lying. That means he must have eaten food and then he is saying, I have not eaten food. So this false is based on the truth. False cannot be independent thing. So you cannot say false unless something is true. Only he is speaking false. Then what is the truth? But nothing is truth. No, then you cannot say it is false. To say something is false, something has to be true. Then only you can say something is false. This is the first characteristic of the truth. It is always parjivi, not swajivi. Dependent on others. Proved by others, dependent on others. Third thing, by knowledge this false goes away. By knowledge this false goes away. Somebody said, no, but you were there with me. With me only you took food. Then this false has gone now. It doesn't have a life. So this whole world is like that. Okay. And one more point about these false things. It is of the nature of tirubhav. It disappears. It has the nature of avirbhav and tirubhav. It manifests and it disappears. Body is false. Why? Because it will disappear. It won't be there. Relations are false because it will disappear. Some have already disappeared. Acha. It is the nature of that. And therefore, the world is based on that truth only, which we have seen. Now let us now come to 12th verse. Keep on collecting more and more information for illumination. This is called pramana. This is the proof that what is the status of Atma should be clear. Now 12th verse. Eko vashi sarva bhutantaratma. Eko. Eka word has come many times. In Vedanta, Eka word does not mean one. Then what it means two. Because in mathematical, one is not the meaning of one. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So here also 1 Atma plus 1 Atma is not 2 Atma. Eka word has come from ing dhatu, gatau, eti iti eka. That means goes in all. One in which division, multiplication, addition is not possible. That one, eka. Another, why it is there? Because division is possible, multiplication is possible where there is dash. Fill in the blanks. Division, multiplication, addition is possible where there is dash. Fill in the blanks. बोलेंगे हाँ हाँ time, space and object. But if time, space is there, object is there, then only you can have 1 plus 1 plus 1 flower is equal to 2 flower. It is equal to 2 flower. This 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 flower. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 4 flowers. But it needs space. An object is required. If object itself is not there, you cannot do any addition. Therefore, somebody bole suniye, we all sleep. I said yes. Well, supposing 5 people are sleeping in the room. ठीक है. So in the 5 people who are sleeping, all are having the consciousness. ठीक है. No problem. So can we say there are 5 consciousnesses? No. Why? Because all are not experiencing the consciousness with time and space. Because they are experiencing spaceless consciousness, therefore there is no question of 5 consciousness, because you have to have 5. 5 is possible in space only. And that consciousness which is experienced in the deep sleep is without space. Space may be in the waking head, but space, they are not in space. If the space was there with the consciousness, you would have experienced the consciousness in the space that I am here or I am there. And therefore in the deep sleep, the consciousness which is experienced by everybody is one only. Therefore you are one in the deep sleep. Please don't go, some are going. So therefore there is only one consciousness is there. Only don't allow me to sleep also, rest also. Little rest I take. Somebody told me, what would experience people have? Well, the sleep that comes in the class for 1-2 minutes is very deep sleep. It makes you very fresh. That means I allow me to sleep. No. Eka. There is eka is, because we are habituated to thinking mathematically and division and addition. Somebody says, give me 1 apple. So we give 1 apple, we think more apples are there. When Prasad Pustika is announced, 1 per family, it's always very confusing for them. So apple is also, they think 1 apple is also 1 per family. Arey bhai, Prasad Pustika is 1 apple is for each one you can have, or mithai is there. Poor plus kya kare? Quite interesting scene is there. Ab you don't know whose husband is whose wife, you don't know. I am giving, both are giving a hand. Later I understand that both are husband wife. Some I think they are husband wife. Then I give one. बेचारे खड़े हैं वहां पे. क्या करें? So I say I have given. बोले but I said sorry. It's embarrassing. He's not my husband. लगा के ऐसे husband. Some people are so identical. You feel they are husband wife only, but they are not at all connected to each other. And some are not at all looking like husband wife. They are like, I mean, क्या बोले हम? And then they appear to be husband wife. Very confusing area. That is still area is very gray area. 1 per family. And some are so, both say no, keep it. Both husband and wife say no. Okay. We have that. But a new one I have brought. No, no, we have. We all Prasad Pustika, what I all are kept in our house. We know nobody reads it. All store. Ekai is a technical word. I'm telling you, learn this habit of delving deep into the words. आप छोड़ो मत इनको. Don't jump and don't hop. I don't like that style. Therefore, my speed is slow. But it is fulfilling. It is absorbing word. Ekaha word is a serious word. Therefore, your consciousness and my consciousness cannot be two. In deep sleep only we are one. And therefore, deep sleep experience is one. Ekaha.